I think that covers our Christmas offerings that begin today. Our special is the pistachio cream bûche de Noël. Just make sure you check for allergies. Oh, very important reminder, the toffee pudding with the praline caramel sauce for dine-in only, not to go, definitely does not travel well. Yeah?
Yesterday, some guy ordered it and then dumped it in a to-go box and took it away.
Okay, so maybe we would just strongly advise against that. We put a lot of love into our creations at Empire Patisserie, and there's a reason that we do things the way we do. And then tackle them on the way out. I'm kidding. Don't do that.
Yay! Well, the good news is we're doing more dine-in service than we were expecting, so we added another 2-top over here. So now the numbering of the tables is 2, 3, 4.
You guys are doing amazing. No one expects opening week to be perfect, and working out the kinks as we go is all just a part of the process. Oh, Skip, I'm gonna have you step up and assist me today, okay?
Yeah.
Perfect. All right. So, Nicole, do you think it might have been a little overly ambitious to open right during the holiday season?
Well, we've done it. Oh, I had an idea. Your signature orange fruit cake. I was thinking we could set out some samples, you know? Change Denver's mind about fruit cake.
Like that.
Good for photos and social media. Despite how you feel about social media, pictures of this floating around can't hurt us.
You know what? No, it's actually a really good idea. But I am going to need some more orange liqueur. You know what? I'll go ask Danny after our first push.
Perfect.
But personally, I think you should ride the momentum. Prioritize those high-profile roles before you take a step down and work with Sheldon again.
It's not a step down. He's one of the best directors that I've ever worked with, man.
Yeah, well, so have you and Marla figured out a strategy for our little project?
You mean our ridiculous charade?
Peter, you're about to have a publicity goldmine. Your movie is about to have its New York premiere right before Christmas.
During the filming of which, you fell for your co-star. It's the perfect Hollywood romance. And moviegoers want in on it. Online rumors are, you might even propose.
Which might be difficult because we are not together.
Mind your public persona. If you're gonna say what's actually on your mind, just make sure that it's edited and pleasant. Also, participate more, smile for the selfies and whatnot. Oh, what do you want to get Mom for Christmas anyway?
Are you asking me as my manager or my brother?
Maybe both?
Hey, Danny. Yeah, you don't happen to have any orange liqueur that I could borrow? Just a little bit?
Yeah, I'm sure we do. Hang on.
Thank you so much.
Be approachable. Go see if she wants to take a selfie.
I'm not gonna do that.
She's right there.
Hey,
Hi.
it's okay to ask if you want to take a selfie.
No, I'm fine.
Oh,
Thank you.
I'm sorry. I misread that.
She works a lot and doesn't see many movies. You can keep that. We have plenty.
You're a lifesaver. Thank you so much. And, you boys enjoy your beers and your selfies.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want to take a selfie?
Oh, my, you're the one that made me say that.
Well, come on.
Hey, thanks for the help, Danny. Hey, is it just seat yourself or?
Yeah, yes. Sit wherever you like. A server will be with you in a moment.
Oh, thank you.
I think we got a VIP at table 3. No, wait. 4. No, wait. 3.
Whoa. Not blackcurrant.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, all good. Easy mistake.
What's your little saying about mistakes? That they can lead you somewhere you never would have found yourself?
Yep, not in this case.
Wait, VIP? Like,
Oh, yeah, I think he's that actor that was in that Gloria Mira
I have
film.
no idea what you're talking about. But here, all of our guests are VIPs.
I don't know, maybe you show them a little extra love? What can it hurt?
Fine. Have Cindy give me a heads up when the order comes in.
Okay.
But I want to substitute the strawberries. Also, can you add that chocolate glaze on it, like I see on that eclair over there? Humor me. Oh, lastly, I'll have the toffee pudding to go.
So the pudding is dine-in only. It doesn't travel well. We strongly advise against it.
I'm a big boy. I'll manage.
Welcome.
Hey.
Do you live in my building?
Not likely, unless you live in New York.
You just look so familiar. Huh. Anyway, may I walk you through a menu?
No need. I will get the plum cluffy and coffee black, please. Thank you.
Coming right up.
Awesome.
Libby, I am so sorry. I have a difficult order for table 4.
Is that the celebrity guy?
Yeah, I think so.
I guess so. Yeah, that totally makes sense.
What is this? These things don't even go together. This is going to be absolutely not good. Yeah, and the toffee pudding to go.
I tried.
It's all good. You know what? Best to let the customer be right. We're too busy.
Thanks, Libby. Oh, also, here's the ticket for table 3. He's nice and normal.
This is the Cleffley tea. This is the difficult order.
Yes.
Let's run it now all at once to avoid any confusion. Good idea. Skip, would you mind running it quickly?
Yeah, this one here?
Yes. And if he says that's not what he ordered, that is what he ordered.
Yeah, you got it, Libby. Is this the coffee tea? This is what you ordered. Oh, I don't want to argue, but this is definitely not what I ordered, and there's strawberries on it.
Yes, delicious strawberries.
I don't think this is Club tea.
Okay, I'm gonna go. Enjoy your meal.
Yes.
Hey, honey.
Hey. Just checking in on what Gary was calling our project. Are you actually feeling okay about this?
I mean, I guess. If it's important for the movie, then what's a little make-believe? Anyway, I'm here in Argentina, and it's awful that I won't see you until Gary's party. I really, really miss you. How's Denver been?
It's been great. Well, up until a few moments ago, I stopped at this cafe place and I just had this really awful experience.
Oh, I could tell you were worked up. Did you say something?
Well, no, I just got mad and laughed.
I've been saying you should complain more. I mean, productively. You say you're tired of people telling you to act a certain way. If you're unhappy, say so.
See, yes, that's the thing. I agree. But Gary was just saying that I need to edit myself to be a certain kind of likable for my brand. I don't know. It's just, I mean, the establishment should know that their customers are unhappy.
Wait, you kind of zigzagged there, but I think I know what you mean.
Well, I am mad, and I want to say something about it.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay, love you. Bye.
Bye.
If you're gonna speak your mind, make sure it's pleasant and edited. Sure, Gary.
Let me first just say that I have never written a negative review in my life, but tonight I'm feeling inspired. I am not a high-maintenance customer. I went to Empire Patisserie hoping for a pleasant experience. Instead, I found a disheartening letdown with a side of terrible service.
What happened to the simple beauty of enjoying a delicious confection in the shop around the corner?
Keep going.
It seemed clear that neither the quality or the artistry of the food nor the customer experience mattered to the proprietors of the pretentiously named Empire Patisserie.
You know that whenever someone says they're not high maintenance, it's a dead giveaway that they're very high maintenance.
Where's that from?
Knives and Spoon. It's like the new Yelp, but more interactive with discussion threads and stuff. It incentivizes drama and trolling. This one was featured in their Holiday Hassle series, so it got a little bump.
Well, this person clearly just has their own issues and way too much time on their hands.
So, to reply, defend ourselves.
Nope. We are not going to get involved with this person's toxicity or the overall ugliness of online review culture. Our time is actually valuable.
What?
Knives and Spoon. It became clear that the actual quality and artistry Hello, Theo 1800. What are you, a Victorian robot? I, as a loyal customer of Empire Patisserie, just wanted to reply and defend this quality, no, exceptional establishment. They've been open only a little over a week, so it seems unnecessarily cruel to attack the skill and the artistry of the baker themselves. And my first question would be, what do you even know about it?
Look, I realize I may have been insensitive about your feelings recently. I want to open up the floor to discuss your breakup if you'd like.
Is this now my one chance?
Yeah, because afterwards, there are logistics to discuss. Like if Marla meets you at the airport or she joins you at the party.
I can't believe you're bringing your engagement party into this.
Really?
Does this not bother Diane?
Are you kidding? She loves it. I mean, it makes the party more of an event. And come on, Diane loves my dedication to my work.
You two are ridiculously meant to be.
Yeah, well, Diane's planning the heck out of this thing and loving it.
Good.
Well, until this morning, the dessert caterer just flaked out. Playing hero, I volunteered to jump in and take over finding a new one.
Oh.
Yeah, I was sure she'd say no. She said yes. So now I gotta figure that out. Man, there's gonna be no way I can do it up to her standards.
Well, why don't I just do it?
What? Why?
You put in so much work for me. Let me do something for you. But I would want it to be a surprise, so no hovering.
What do you got planned? You're just trying to keep me at a distance?
No, that's just a perk.
In conclusion, Theo 1800, I'm sorry you missed your calling as a celebrated food critic. It sounds like perhaps the element that was most wrong with your experience at Empire Patisserie, ... was you.
Okay, oh, that's pretty good.
I mean, nicely put, right? I wonder who this is.
We had another website reach out to us, hoping to include us on a best of list. And they were also interested in a sit down with you.
Is that required to be on the list?
Maybe.
Well, I wish they'd just come check the food. You know what? Just let them know we'll get back to them. In a year.
Will do.
Thank you.
Also, just checking. You really still want to keep using E.L. Michaels for all press and publicity instead of Elizabeth or Libby?
No, I do. I think it sounds more professional and keeps them guessing.
Okay, well, speaking of pseudonyms, you're not gonna fess up? Winter H.
How did you figure out it was me?
I just know your voice.
I couldn't say nothing.
Libby, it made me proud. Seriously, I wish you'd do more stuff like this.
Okay, how are the finances?
Investors are all good, but things are more wobbly than I'd like. We may need to look at leaning back on catering.
Well, I suppose that's doable in the new year.
Well, I only bring it up because there was a worthwhile looking posting for the 19th.
The 19th. Wait, the 19th of December?
Mm-hmm.
Are you crazy?
No.
No?
We can do that.
You know, I was thinking this would be the perfect task for one of Diane's aunts.
Just let me do it. I want to do it for you and Diane, okay?
Okay, well, maybe it'll keep you occupied and out of trouble, Theo 1800.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I was referring to the uncharacteristically mean review you wrote.
The one time I complain out loud.
And I knew it was you because I know you. And we were right around the corner that day. And Theo, your next role? No one wants to picture Hollywood's most charming leading man yelling at a small business owner. You should take it down. And don't tell anyone you wrote it.
Okay, fine, I won't. I will take it down, but not because you told me to, but because I was gonna anyways, so.
Okay. As long as it comes down. Well, do you want me to stick around for the interviews? And do you at least get to try a bunch of chocolate and cheesecake and stuff?
No, I think I'm gonna whittle down the list first.
Okay, all right.
Remember, I told you, no hovering. Taken on an Italian rickshaw fish trailer from the Sicilian Sea. What is a crust oyster? Crusty oyster?
Crust oyster.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. We keep them in particularly unfriendly condition and generate an angry crust on them. I can soak in the ocean water itself until it's just starting to go rancid.
Okay, well, this is looking great. Okay.
I think of new love as celestial, atmospheric. My quest is to reflect that.
Mm-hmm.
Integrate domes, smoke, effervescence.
That's really cool. And thank you so much for your time, Sebastian. Gary's assistant will be in touch before your flight back to Milan.
Thank you.
Oh, you.
You. Hi. Selfie guy.
Yeah.
Hi.
Oh, good luck.
Oh, thanks. You too.
Except I don't really wish you good luck, because this would be the pinnacle of my existence as a culinary artist.
Well, stay warm out there, Sebastian, and we will be in touch.
Oh, yep. Sorry. Hi.
Hey, okay.
Thank you so much for taking the time to see me.
I am excited, very much so.
Here you go. Are you a silent owner here, or?
No, I just really like it, and they're letting me use it for non-public meetings, so.
Well, I'm Libby. I'm the L in L&N.
Nice to meet you, Peter. You didn't need to bring samples. So is this a proposed concept, or?
Oh, no, it's just, it's Christmas time, and I baked them this morning, so I figured why not? There is a bit of a ginger bite to them.
Is that so?
My approach is I like to come in open, and I take care to avoid any preconceived notions about my clients.
Well, that might be a challenge this time.
Congratulations, by the way, on your engagement.
Oh, it's not me. Definitely not me. Not that I am not in a relationship. I am, as you may know, with Marla Benson.
As I may know.
So this is an engagement party for my brother.
Okay.
So this is kind of like a Christmas gift, engagement gift, all rolled into one, and we want to go big. So why don't you tell me about the coming in open process that you used for the UN luncheon?
The what?
I did some
UN?
research on your company, and I saw that you catered that event.
That sounds amazing, but I think that maybe there was a bit of a mix-up.
L&N Catering?
Oh, no, I'm so sorry. No, this has happened before. We're L&N Confections. Libby and Nicole.
Oh.
L&N Catering is quite the establishment based out of LA. We should probably reconsider our name choice. But I do hear amazing things about the other L&N Catering, and it does sound like they're maybe more the scale that you're looking for. So, sorry.
Okay.
But I really wouldn't go with the whole celestial atmosphere guy. He seemed to have zero curiosity and was pretty full of it. But I wish you all the best. I hope you find the right company, and the best to you and Carla.
Marla. You don't know who I am, do you?
Peter?
Yep. I will be in touch.
Amazing. Well, I shall await your call with bated breath.
Okay.
Thanks.
What do you even know about artistry? Are you better trained than their head baker and pastry chef? And if so, by all means, let us know. But it sounds like perhaps the thing that was most wrong with your experience at the Empire Patisserie was you.
Dear Winter H, first off, don't tell me what I know or don't know. You know nothing about me. Maybe I am a Michelin star chef. Maybe I'm an Olympic skier, a movie star, a car salesman. Either way, I'm the person that had this abysmal experience, which you know nothing about. So butt out. My review stays my review. Also, Victorian robot? Grow up, Winter H.
Grow up? You grow up.
In the evening when the sun sets, that is a strange script.
Let's say there was one mistake on the part of the restaurant which led to your bad experience. Have you never made mistakes? It's my belief that sometimes mistakes can land us in a realm of opportunity we never would have dreamt up ourselves.
Oh, wow. That's fantastic pseudo-zen whatever perspective on mistakes.
I get it now, Theo. You're one of those people that considers themselves discerning and goes around being dissatisfied with everything all the time.
No. Empire Patisserie just brought that out in me.
I bet you're the kind of person who never roots for the underdog.
Actually, not true, but for the sake of argument. Well, why would I?
Wow. No! Oh, Victorian robot.
E.L. worked in New York's most renowned kitchens and bakeries, bringing heart and skill back to Denver, opening up Empire. Blah. Well, I don't know what to say, EL. Go back to school?
Hello?
Is this Ellen Den Confections?
Yeah, hi. Yes, this is Libby speaking.
Hey, this is Peter Holloway. We met earlier today regarding your company catering dessert for my brother's engagement party.
Yeah. Hi.
Hi, I'm actually calling you to offer you the job if you're still interested.
Oh. I think we might have another little mix-up on our hands. We're the L&N Confections, not L&N Catering. We're the more modest establishment.
Yep, I know. Even though the selection process was technically a mistake, I feel like you might be a good fit. Someone told me recently that mistakes can lead to unexpected positive outcomes, and I know it sounds cheesy, but...
No, I actually believe exactly that. You don't want a tasting interview or anything?
Oh no, the gingerbread men were great. You were right. A nice ginger zing.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go with my gut. My manager's assistant will be in contact with you regarding the paperwork, okay?
Amazing. Manager's assistant?
As Theo 1800 and Winter H feistily hash out the conversation the world has been needing to have about the service industry, entitlement, art.
This is kind of brilliant. We've received a ton of new orders. I'm guessing they're all Team Winter.
Team Winter. Well, I'm already regretting this decision. This is not how I wanted us to earn our notoriety.
Are you kidding me? It'll drive foot traffic in to see how good we actually are.
Ooh. Did I tell you that Theo 1800 made me burn my souffle?
No, your everything's gonna be okay souffle? I'm sorry.
I totally forgot, though. I actually have really good news. We somehow got the catering gig.
Okay, thank goodness. I didn't want to admit how much we needed it. What's the name again?
Yeah, I can never seem to remember this. It's for the guy's brother, but his name is Peter... Peter Holloway.
Peter Holloway?
Hmm? Yeah, do you know him?
The world knows him. He's a movie star.
You really don't get out, do you?
This totally makes sense. There's been sightings around town. It's been posted on socials. Okay, you're right. The Theo Winter sensation may pass, but catering for Peter Holloway, that'll be career-making.
Yep, I should probably maintain my distance.
Libby, you gotta start helping me out here. We should lean into this.
E.L. Michaels has no idea who this Winter H character is and just wants to get back to her quality work. And as the dessert caterer for a high-profile event, should probably maintain her distance from all this internet chatter.
Okay, I am already confused, but you may have a point about the last thing.
Oh, yeah. Yep, he does look famous.
Hi, welcome.
Oh, you drawn a bunch of pictures?
Hi. Peter Holloway.
You know who I am now.
Yeah. Sorry, I don't get to see many movies. I did watch a trailer for one of your movies, though. All Paths Lead to Love. And I read that your on-screen romance turned to an off-screen romance. And now you're throwing this incredible party for your brother Gary.
You know, one of the big reasons I hired you was because you didn't know who I was.
Oh.
Which is okay. I just really appreciated the no-nonsense person who wasn't pushing things like atmosphere or celestial. It was very refreshing.
Totally.
So think of us as colleagues.
Colleagues.
Yes.
Okay. We're colleagues. Got it. I don't need to write that down. Okay. So, this is the venue. It's actually beautiful. And I was noticing all the decor. It's magical.
Yeah.
And these, I'd totally forgotten about these little snowflakes. Great choice. Love it. Is there going to be a centerpiece, like a cake? And is that something that is my department?
No, I'm gonna have one overnighted from Paris, so you don't have to worry about that.
I love that. Do you have a theme or any particular desserts that the happy couple enjoy?
In all honesty, I just really liked your lookbook, so we can just pick something from there, but make it red and green.
We need to get you inspired. I have an idea.
Where are we going?
So I figure since I won't be speaking to the bride or groom directly, the next best thing is to figure out what inspires you. So I guess my first question would be, do you like Christmas?
yeah, actually,
Good.
I love Christmas.
That's a relief, actually. That'll get us a long way.
Good, because honestly, I really do trust you. So anything that's Christmassy, tasty, and visually upscale.
But I guess I should ask first, are you thinking desserts like millefeuille that necessitate a plate and sitting down at a table, or would you be open to over here, a funnel cake, something more whimsical like a funnel cake? Could I have 2, please? Thank you. Sure. Now, don't forget, these desserts can be experiences, not just decorations on a table.
Okay, this isn't really visually upscale.
Oh, don't worry. I can make it that way.
What is this? Why?
You've got a little...
Do you have a napkin?
Sorry, do you have a napkin?
I don't need one.
Well, hot chocolate's definitely a Christmas staple.
Actually, Gary would love that. When we were young, he was crazy about those hot cocoa packets with the little marshmallows and all the different flavors. Yeah.
Well, you know what? We could totally do that. But we could elevate it. We could add new flavors.
What?
We could actually even have a little station, and then the guests can come and put on their own garnishes. Don't know if that's too casual, but
I like it.
Oh,
that's good.
Okay.
Wow, that is really good.
Right?
And perfect timing because I forgot to eat. I had remote chemistry auditions all afternoon.
Oh, for your next movie?
Mm-hmm.
What's it about?
It's called Fathoms. It's one of those franchise things.
Okay.
Like, I'm a superhero / sea captain. CGI sequels. Etc.
No, that sounds amazing. Congrats. I will go and I will watch your movie.
Thank you. So, what inspired you to be a caterer of confections?
My great grandma, she had a bakery back when that just wasn't a thing, and then my grandmother took over and added her pastry expertise. And as soon as I was old enough to wield a cookie cutter, I would hop up on my little stool and get in there and help her, and I loved it. I did that pretty much until I left for college. I never seemed to get tired of creating something that's really beautiful and tactile. Like rolling out the perfectly layered dough to a Queen Amman. I love it. I love it.
Wait, I don't even know what that is. A King Amman? That's like one of the rolls.
No, Queen Amman. It's a laminated pastry. It's like croissant's quirky caramelized cousin. It actually literally translates to butter and cake.
That's really cool. So do you bake out of a shop or something, or?
Yeah. Well, I just kind of here and there.
Oh.
I think you might have been spotted.
Oh.
Maybe you should go ask them if they want a selfie.
No, my manager says I have to get better at that. Please hold my chocolate.
Okay.
Hey, do you guys want a selfie?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I froze. He asked where I work out of, and I didn't want him Googling the patisserie, and the first thing that he sees is that terrible review by Theo.
That's smart. But how cool could it be if Peter Holloway could publicly come to our defense? It can't be terrible hanging out all day with that hottie.
Oh, hottie. You know what? I had not noticed. I've just been too busy trying to do the best job I can. And in case you didn't know, he actually is dating a movie star who's stunning. So there's that too.
He can still be handsome. It's just a standalone fact. You're really putting like 375% into this.
Nicole, if there was ever a time for me to do that, it's now. I want to knock this out of the park for us.
Well, guys, that is our biggest day on record and on a Tuesday.
Nice.
I wish we knew who Winter was so we could send her a bottle of wine.
I wonder if that Winter Theo conversation will pick back up again. It was sort of left on a cliffhanger. Like, who takes pride in not rooting for the underdog?
Yeah, but guys, you really want to hear from this Theo character again?
I mean, yeah, kind of. If anything, to hear what else Winter has to say back.
I hope the conversation keeps going. It's win-win. People will come for the buzz, but return because Libby is so good at what she does.
Closing my eyes, I see the mistletoe and the tree. Those birds in the park that snow in the dark and the lights already. I'm finally.
Hello, Theo. Sorry I dropped off. I had to go on living my life. Hello, Theo. How was your day? Did you find any new small businesses to malign? Dear Theo, I don't believe you. I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt that you're a much better person than you've presented here. Sometimes internet chatter can bring out the worst in people. So, it's Christmas time. What if we were to use the Christmas spirit as a way to start over? I said I bet you're one of those types that's dissatisfied all the time. Prove me wrong. Tell me your favorite Christmas tradition or memory. Something that brings you joy.
What? I have homework now? Fine, Winter, but only if you do the same. And only because I refuse to let you have the last word. Maybe it's immature. I don't care. Okay, memory from when I was a kid. Where I grew up, it snowed a lot, but it was flat, no hills. Me and my brother felt left out seeing all the hills and sledding on TV. So we dragged our swing set slide around and got another one from our neighbor.
Okay. I'm listening. Maybe.
We got planks and cardboard, then packed snow on top of it. Then we got my mom's old sheet pans and voila, sledding for the kids on the street.
Very industrious, but maybe dangerous.
Are you critiquing my joy, Winter age? Miraculously, nobody got hurt.
Fine. That's maybe adorable.
I'm glad you approve. Your turn.
Okay. Mine is current, but similar. Do you remember those paper snowflakes you'd make as a kid by folding up the paper in half and then in half again and so on?
I do.
I just made a whole bunch and I'm hanging them up. Why don't we make them anymore?
That's so funny. Those came up recently. What else? Okay. Bear with me. I read A Christmas Carol every year. The Dickens novella. It's actually kind of heavy.
It is, isn't it?
Christmas coming at the end of the year. It's a good time to try to remember what's important. So I read it outside, people watching, because it's easy to forget that everyone has their own story. Their own ghosts of the past, present, and future. That probably sounds sappy.
Well, Actually, it doesn't, but I'm definitely not going to tell you that.
Fine. I suppose you passed the test. For now. It's getting late, and I should turn in. I still think your review is mean and unnecessary. Good night.
Okay. Sleep well?
Don't tell me how to sleep, Victorian robot.
Well, how's the catering going?
Really well. I'm actually having a lot of fun getting into it.
So, I noticed you kept that conversation going. I was kind of hoping if I didn't say anything, you'd get bored of rebelling against my advice.
Well, maybe this isn't all about you. And I don't see what it's hurting, and no one knows it's me, so...
Well, yeah, no one knows it's you until they know it's you. If I may also suggest, maybe avoid holding your one-on-one meetings with your attractive caterer in a crowded Christmas market.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, attractive or not, there is no message. She's our dessert caterer. Yeah. That is all. Good morning, Winter. Have you made any perfect paper snowflakes today?
I did. I made a few for work.
Oh, work. Dare we broach the subject?
Hey.
Hey.
Wow.
Well, thanks for coming. It's much easier to concentrate here without having to worry about the public or selfies. So.
Oh, yeah, you gotta watch out for those selfies. So, wow, this is not bad.
Yeah, I'm very lucky.
Do you
Here,
mind?
let me take that. Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, what's this?
It's a Queen Amand.
A King Armand for the party.
A King Armand, but no, it's for you. You mentioned you didn't know what they were, and now you will.
Nice. Oh my God, that is really good.
Right? So, which kitchen do you want me to set up in?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And can I use a few pots?
Of course.
Awesome.
Okay, follow me.
Okay.
Wow, deja vu. These little paper snowflakes keep coming up.
I mean, probably because they were at the event space the other day.
No, it's from this other dish. Never mind. It's not important.
Okay. So this is our base flavor, which is delicious on its own, but I've got 3 additional flavors that you can add. We've got creme de cassis and amaretto, and then, well, of course, I could not do peppermint.
Oh. Okay. I know that look.
No, you don't.
Yeah, how do you know what look I know and don't know?
Just focus and answer the what is it? Do you like it?
This is great, without a doubt. Let's include this for sure.
Okay. Are you sure? Because I really want this to be meaningful and special.
You don't have to overachieve on every last crumb.
I do.
I have to pick something up. Do you want to come with me so we can keep brainstorming and stuff? I can call my driver?
Why not? Oh. Okay. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
So, how many sleds did you end up buying?
8.
8.
I might get more. They're going to be gifts, and I was inspired recently, so.
And we're here to
test them out.
Yeah, I think that might be a little outside of my department.
Oh, having fun in the snow is outside of your department.
No, it kind of feels like you might be be procrastinating a little bit.
Why can't we just call this looking for inspiration like the Christmas market?
You don't get to use my own logic against me.
Why not?
That's not how this works.
Okay.
What do I do if I'm going straight for a tree?
You just bail and roll into a ball.
Okay. All right, let's do it. You're up. Okay. All right.
Wait. No. Wait, that's a
Why are you still going?
Is there a special someone that you'd bake for, or?
You know what? There's a lot of special people that I bake for.
Oh, nice. Good.
I was seeing someone till recently, but it ended.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you know what? It's probably for the best. Work's been really all-consuming, and kind of always saw my work as an inconvenience or beside the point. And maybe he's right. Maybe I do need to shift things or do something different.
You just need to find a better fit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like you.
What? Are you okay?
Yeah. No, I'm fine. Yeah, like you and Marla. You're a perfect fit.
Yeah. But, sure.
Well, did it work? Do you feel inspired?
No, I just actually really wanted to go sledding. Yeah, I've been gone since I was a kid, so thanks for humoring me.
No problem. I guess, sometimes you just gotta do what you want to do.
Which should be a lot easier to do in life than it is. Don't you think?
Actually, you just kind of inspired me. Without thinking, what is a favorite treat growing up? Go.
Wait, so this did work.
Just answer the question.
Okay, this definitely isn't sophisticated, but my town's supermarket chain, Lenny's, they had these Christmas sugar cookies with the jelly in the middle, and it was supposedly cherry, but it wasn't actually cherry.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, they always made me feel like a kid at Christmas. I don't even know if that store exists anymore, but I wish I could find those.
Okay, let me know as soon as you can. Hey, it is really cold in here, and what's going on with the lights?
Bill says power's out in the building and there's little chance of it getting resolved today.
What?
Probably not tomorrow either.
Oh, well, that's great.
Yeah. Maybe, since this will free up a little of your time, might be a good opportunity to put yourself out there. Take the next step with Theo.
with Theo, Nicole, I'm just conversing for the sake of the patisserie. Okay, so say I indulge this idea of yours. You do realize that Theo could be absolutely anybody. He could be 105 years old. He could be a basement dweller. He could be a bot.
I love how you talk yourself out of things. Here's what I see happening. You let yourself like someone, but from this safe online distance. I think this could be something, and you can and should take a leap.
Fine. I will keep this in mind for the future. But right now, I think the most important thing is just focusing on making this catering gig 100%. Right? Okay. Well, thank goodness for the battery-powered Christmas lights. I have something important to...
I have an idea. You go. I have a plan to harness this Theo Winter chatter and keep momentum going while the power's out.
Okay.
We are going to make a lot of your special sugar cookies and give them out for free. We'll advertise on social media. Free cookies as a vote. Pink boxes for Team Winter, blue boxes for Team Theo. We'll rent that commercial kitchen and get them all boxed up and ready to go. We'll open up the front of the shop, a festive grab and go. There'll be a tip jar for Christmas contributions, and we'll see what comes of it. I know you don't like social media.
No, I actually think this is a really good idea.
Great. I'll look for some kitchen space now.
You know what? Why don't we just have a big baking party at my place?
That could work. Wait, what was your news?
Oh, yeah, I think I've decided that I want to give this Theo 1800 IRL thing a shot.
Really? What changed?
Well, I was thinking about what you said and how maybe I do need to put myself out there, and maybe you're right, maybe I'd miss out on something, and honestly, I need a bit of a distraction.
Good. Because I think I may have a good plan for that too. Excuse me. What are you doing? You still haven't slid into Theo's DMs? No. Well, you're gonna need to. It's time for Theo to give Empire another try. And Winter has the inside scoop. A secret passphrase for a special treat for limited customers. But there will actually only be one.
Oh. Okay, that's how we're gonna reel him in. What if he doesn't take the bait, though?
He will, because he likes.
Stop it! Keep going! Ooh, what flavor?
It is raspberry pistachio.
So, what's the secret passcode?
Who doesn't root for the underdog?
What do you think he'll look like? Or what do you hope he'll look like?
I don't know. I kind of hope he's that non-intimidating, handsome where one day you just look over and you're like, ooh, you actually have a beautiful smile.
Why show yourself, Libby? Oh, what if he's as handsome as Peter?
Why do you keep bringing Peter into this?
As a handsome barometer? Why are you being so touchy about Peter?
I'm not being touchy about Peter.
Hi.
Hey.
I'm supposed to ask about cheering for underdogs?
Oh, who doesn't root for the underdog?
Sure.
Why would you ask that?
I don't know. That's what the guy told me to say.
Oh, okay.
I'm just a Zippy Eats driver. If I could just get the thing.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Here you go. Just make sure you hold it upright and don't tip it.
Okay.
Don't jostle it.
Okay.
Upright.
Sorry, Libby. I'll think of another strategy.
I can't tell if Winter or Theo won, but I think we might have surpassed our normal sales.
Nice.
He's coming. Nicole? Oh my God, he's coming. He's coming.
Who's coming?
Okay. Okay, so he loved the cake. He like really loved it, and he goes on and on about it and how the pistachio flavor was just the right of it.
Fast forward to the part where he's coming.
Okay, so he wraps it up by saying he owes Empire Patisserie a big apology, and he's going to come in right away to apologize to the baker E.L. Michaels in person.
I have an idea.
No, this is a bad idea.
Bad idea. Bad idea.
Trust me. Okay,
Bad choice. You said you needed some makeup.
Yes, because I'm gonna swear you to secrecy. Chef Libby is Winter H, and Theo 1800 is on his way to apologize to the chef for his negative review.
Me? Cute.
Guys, you realize this person could still be an absolute weirdo. Total weirdo.
I just have this gut feeling he's not. But if he is, then you're just E.L. Michaels. You thank him for his time, and then I guess Theo and Winter's conversation can just naturally fizzle out.
Yeah.
What? It's a good plan.
Oh, no. It is a good plan. I just realized that I might actually be a little sad about the idea of the conversation fizzling out.
Okay, we better go be on lookout. You stay here. And when the time comes, you can make your
Get out of here.
Just keep an eye, okay? Tell Libby not to come out. Tell her to stay back. Okay.
Libby,
Hey,
stay here. Don't come out.
Hey!
Hey,
Welcome to Empire Patisserie. We're actually,
I know you guys are closed, but I was wondering if I could speak to the head baker or pastry chef, E.L. Michaels. I brought this bottle of wine for them. I have an apology.
Are you Theo 1800?
Yes, I am. That's why the apology.
Wow, oh, what timing. Our chef actually just left for the evening and is going on a vacation. A cruise. A long cruise.
Well, I guess, do you think you could give them this bottle of wine and tell them that Theo 1800 is sorry?
Of course. This is really sweet. We will pass this on.
Thank you, and I would really appreciate it if you kept the fact that I'm Theo 1800 on the down low. It'd just be really bad for me if that got out.
Absolutely.
Awesome, thank you.
So wait, what else am I missing here?
So, crazy, huh? You doing okay?
Yeah. Sure.
So, what are you gonna do? You gonna tell him?
Nope. No. I mean, to what end? Theo's Peter, and Peter is in a relationship with a beautiful force of nature movie star.
He just doesn't seem like someone who's in a relationship.
Yeah, I know. Which is the ultimate red flag. What is he even doing flirting with this online Winter Age character anyways? Yeah, I think the best thing to do is just, pretend it never happened. And focus on making the catering gig as perfect as we can, because our livelihoods depend on it.
I know you had real feelings, Libby, for Theo, and maybe even Peter. And I know that doesn't come often for you. I'm sorry.
I'm really okay. Honestly. I mean, when it comes down to it, it was all make-believe, wasn't it? Theo and Winter are fiction. It's kind of a relief, actually. And, yeah, as far as Peter, well, there's just no Peter in anything. I'm not someone who's gonna break up somebody else's relationship.
least there's that.
Dear Winter, just to follow up, I went into Empire Patisserie to apologize in person, but the chef had already left. Anticlimactic, right? I'm back on the main thread here so everyone can hear. I know we stayed willfully ignorant of all the chatter, but I hope that the attention the patisserie received helped more than it hurt. Who knows, maybe in the end, I'm a hero. It's time I said it. You were right, Winter H. I'd simply had a bad day, and I stuck to my guns because I was stubborn, but maybe also I wanted to keep the conversation going. Of course, the next move is to take the review down. But then that ends our conversation, so I thought I'd leave it up. Just for now.
So a lot of these you've seen before, but just so you could get a picture of the whole spread. I've got the funnel cake, which I've made into a cupcake to make it more visually upscale. And then your favorite, the Queen Amman. And I gave it a bit of a Christmas touch.
Can we call it the King Armand on the little cards?
Sure, whatever you want. And this is the surprise that I've been working on. Yeah. There you go.
The cookies.
Yeah. I had some flown in so I could try and figure out the jelly, and you're right. They're cherry, but they're not cherry at all. And I know you have the Parisian cake, but maybe you could have two, or you could have mini cakes, or I don't know, you could just take it home and enjoy it yourself. Because honestly, I made it for you after your Lenny story.
It's perfect. And I know that I said lately I've been feeling far away from myself or detached, but I just want you to know that I don't feel that way now.
Well, that's amazing. That means I've done my job and that the desserts are a success.
They are. There's something that I've been keeping from you or from everyone, really, and I feel like I have to get it out. And I don't know why, but I feel like I need to tell you specifically. But Marla and I...
We don't need to tell me. Don't worry about it. Just the dessert caterer. I know you've been going through a patch of feeling detached and maybe a little unmoored. But the day after tomorrow, Marla's gonna be here and you guys get to celebrate your brother's engagement, and then you're gonna be off in New York at your premiere. And I have a feeling it's just all gonna click back into place for you. Don't you think?
You sound like my brother.
Don't I sound like someone who wants the best for you?
Dear Winter, if I'm honest with myself, this conversation has been something special and... Dear Winter, I just wanted to say that I wish great things for you, but
This is gonna be an amazing spread. But you're not gonna attend? What about your usual standard of presentation?
No. There was a moment earlier when I was talking with Peter. I don't actually even know if he knew that it was a moment, but probably what he's going through has absolutely nothing to do with me. I don't know, but I started to picture myself at the engagement party. I'd be smiling at this perfect Hollywood couple. And at best, I just don't fit in. And then at worst, I might actually be somehow interfering. But I did think of a silver lining to everything. Because I won't be there, I can easily double a lot of these recipes and we can have a special Christmas menu.
Yeah. We can keep the cafe open late. We can blast it on social media. It can be like an impromptu neighborhood Christmas party.
Exactly.
Yeah. And use the snowflake doilies too. You put too much love into this menu for it to disappear with one event.
I think I'm gonna skip oversee the engagement party. And I just realized I'm going to have to brief him on the fact that he doesn't work for the patisserie, he works for L&N Confections, so that will be fun.
The web of lies.
The web of lies.
We work in an industry where we control and shape narratives with a specific aim in mind. Usually financial. But when real life love comes along, it's a force of nature. It's undeniable, which is what I would use to describe Diane.
And as you all settle in, don't forget to grab some of the confections provided by my soon-to-be brother-in-law, Peter Holloway. You may have heard of him.
But just remember, it's our party, it's not his, okay?
Sorry I'm late. That airport.
okay.
There you go.
Okay, I admit that when they were still casting the role of Charlie, I may have nudged them in Peter's direction. Besides his good looks, he's incredibly talented.
What can I say? She's got good taste.
What are you looking for?
No, I'm just checking out the dessert situation. Look what I got. Oh. Hey.
How's things going with Marla?
Oh, amazing. We are epically in love.
Great. What's this? Your Paris cake?
No. Try it.
No way.
Yes way.
The Lenny's cookies?
Yep.
I'm 8 years old again.
Good.
I would highly recommend finishing that off with the peppermint crumble.
Thanks for the tip. Oh, yeah, that's the stuff. I'm glad my brother chose your company. It's funny that it all worked out because he interviewed the wrong L&N by mistake.
Actually, my boss, Chef Libby, has this whole saying, sometimes mistakes can be good. Sometimes they land you in a realm of opportunities that we never would have thought for ourselves.
Well, in this case, it landed me in a realm of deliciousness.
Well, no, you enjoy.
Cheers. Wait a second. That sounds familiar.
think we did a good job back there. We're staying in the same building. Do you think we should ride back together, or can I go home early?
Well, I wouldn't mind catching up a bit. Not like that, though. I'm just having to lie and all this pretending. How do you feel about it?
It's been awful.
See? You think so too? And you are so much better at this stuff than I am.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean I like it.
Can we please stop doing it?
Really?
Yeah, I mean, if it hurts the publicity of the movie or the premiere, so be it. I mean, it's a good movie. We killed it, so who cares, right?
We did kill it.
Yeah.
Which is why we got swept away.
Yeah, maybe a little bit.
Well, we should wait until after this party.
Yeah.
For Gary's sake.
Mm-hmm. And then maybe I'll release a statement.
Yeah. One more thing. I think you shouldn't give up on Winter H. Theo.
How did you know that?
Well, I couldn't tell at first, but in later posts, it started to all kind of sound familiar. Putting two and two together, it was that day that you were upset and wanting to say something.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's worth noting that Winter Age seemed to bring out something in you that I wasn't quite able to.
Well, unfortunately, Winter might be gone.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Thanks, so.
But now maybe you know what's possible for next time.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was looking for you. I kind of just figured out something you should probably know. Wait, where's Marla?
She left. She's jet lag. Listen,
You're quitting pretending to still be together, aren't you?
Yeah. We don't have to talk about it right now.
It's fine. It's actually a relief.
Wait, what?
Well, that brings me to what I had to say. I have good reason to believe that Libby, your dessert gal, is also Winter H. So this kid from her catering company just used a quote about mistakes that Libby told him. It was word for word what Winter said. I don't know, it might be a stretch, but...
No, it's not. That actually makes sense.
Look, I don't know if it's the dancing with Diane all night or the cookie cake, but I am so sorry. I was being myopic and pushy. I really thought it was helping you.
No, you're good, man. Like,
you should go get the girl. Online, IRL, both.
You?
Yeah, it's me.
You work for Libby too?
Yeah, I work with Chef Libby.
She's not coming tonight, is she?
No. I'm sorry. She sends, her apologies and, wishes the best for the couple and for you and Marla, so...
Yeah, do you know where I can find her?
I suppose she's at the patisserie.
The patisserie, like the Empire patisserie? What? Libby, baker and pastry chef extraordinaire, E.L. Michaels. I missed you so much at my brother's engagement party tonight, and I want you to know that your magical, thoughtful, and delicious creations were loved by all. And I also want you to know that Marla and I were not together, and we haven't been for weeks. And it was amicable, everything's fine. We were together for publicity reasons, and I don't want to do that anymore because of you. I know that you're Winter H, and I'm Theo 1800.
Yeah. I know. Peter, what are you doing here?
Well, when I was coming over here, I realized something that you didn't show up, which is very unlike you.
Actually, you don't really know me well enough to determine whether that's like me or not like me.
I disagree. I think I do. And I think you didn't show up tonight because you like me too.
No, I mean, I can just tell you're going through a lot and your life is very complicated right now. And I just thought it was best, Marla and Marley, to just keep my distance.
Okay, what about Theo?
Theo's fiction.
No, Theo is me and Winter is you, and our connection was so real that I fell for you twice. You made me feel something, Libby, for the first time in a long time, and I know that sounds simple and silly, but it's not. I haven't felt like that in a very long time. And when I realized that, all I wanted to do was come and find you and kiss you.
Yeah, I think you're just mistaking me for Winter H. I totally get. I mean, it's a safe fantasy like Theo was for me, and I mean, if you'd had real feelings for me, I feel like you probably would have told me sooner.
Okay, you did this the other day when you were packing up, and when you were telling me what my feelings were and what they weren't. What do you feel?
I feel like it's been a very short time and we don't know each other very well.
I feel like we were playing it safe on Knives and Spoons, both of us. And this is me not playing it safe anymore because I don't want to wonder what it might have been like. And I want you.
That's incredibly bold and it's sweeping and romantic. Thank you. Truly. But Peter, I'm really sorry to say this. The truth is it's what the internet says, and this was all just a massive publicity stunt.
I don't believe
it is, and I didn't tell you when I found out that you were Theo in real life because I was just trying to keep the prestigious catering job. You have to understand, we're in completely different worlds.
Okay.
You can go out the back door if you want. There, I'll watch you out there.
Oh, that's fine.
And owner and pastry chef E.L. Michaels, in parentheses, Libby Michaels, brings us artful patisserie, reverent to tradition, but with a twist and full of love. Take, for example, the perfectly flaky pastry that tasted like Christmas joy was tucked in its layers. Or the red jeweled sugar cookie with its unique jelly center, the most surprising of all. Yes, there has been viral chatter about the restaurant, but Michaels' artful cuisine will speak for itself for years to come. Amid all the noise, the Times gave us a glowing review. And it's your dream review. We have to print and frame this.
Well, yeah, it's amazing. And you know this review is for you too, right?
I know. And while I know it might be a fool's errand, I forwarded you more interview queries. Might be a good time to change the narrative. Merry Christmas Eve.
Merry Christmas Eve.
Why aren't you more excited?
I am. I'm really excited. I'm just really tired.
Well, you better come over tomorrow for Christmas breakfast and my inferior biscuits and gravy.
Nicole, I'm okay. I actually am. I'm fine.
Libby,
It's not about you. It's about me. This is selfish. I know, we spend a million hours working together, but I miss our normal, everyday friendship. I need you to laugh at my stupid jokes. Your attendance is required.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay. I shall be there. No, I love you. Thank you.
Love you.
I'd be tempted to say our original approach was wrong, but I mean, there's no way we could have strategized for this.
Yeah.
I mean, public confession of being Theo 1800, the bold and mysterious absence from the movie premiere. Like, it is the most bizarre publicity cocktail. Yeah. All paths don't lead to love.
Say that again.
And somehow, the public adores you even more for being sweet on a mere mortal instead of Marla Benson. Like, you might be invincible. Look, I'm sorry, Peter. If I'm being honest, I feel like Theo and Winter had a connection. I know this because it was giving me heartburn constantly. Just give it a bit of time. I don't know if this is the right time to tell you this, but starting the first of the year, I'm gonna be booked for a couple weeks. Hey. Don't worry, I'm not dropping you. I'm just expanding.
Well, I lucked out with this publicity, so I think I'm gonna use it to take things in a different direction this time. So I'm gonna be passing on a lot of stuff that you don't want me to.
Yeah, I can tell. Heartburn's returning already. But the truth is, I mean, we both know you barely need me.
I don't. But I do.
So now you've become a little bit of a star chef, but you're known for not playing the social media game. Is that intentional on your part?
Yeah, it is. I ideally would like my work to speak for itself, but I also understand that people have to find you, so I'm working on it.
You don't want to end up unintentionally hiding.
Right.
Well, you may have predicted we couldn't not ask you about the dreamy Peter Holloway. The internet has been going bonkers with the idea that all of this could have been the smartest publicity stunt ever. Do you have any response to this?
I do, yes. No, it wasn't a publicity stunt. That's not how I want to earn my notoriety. I want to let all those involved know that that wasn't what it was at all. Even if I might have said that it was.
What was it like working as a caterer for Peter Holloway?
It was great. It was wonderful. It was really fun coming up with ideas. We even went sledding at one point.
And he confessed to having feelings for you. The world was flabbergasted that you would actually turn this heartthrob down, especially after such a heartfelt confession. Is he not your type or something? You felt nothing?
No, it's not. It's not that I felt nothing. I really cared about him, and he's wonderful. But how likely is it to work? We're in two very different universes, and he's on the rebound, and he's likely already recovered.
So you talked yourself out of it so you would never have to know. This reminds me about what we were talking about here up top. Didn't you ever wonder what it would have been like to just go for it, to be Peter Holloway's girlfriend? You know, hold his hand while you're walking down the street.
Yeah, see, this is why I don't like interviews.
Yet, if I may remind you, you called me 2 hours ago to meet now on Christmas Eve. You're trying to reach somebody urgently. My ghost chose not to answer. Okay, last question. Someone spotted Peter, so he's still in town. If you saw him down the street, what would you want to say to him?
Wait, he's still in town? Can we pick this up another time?
What are you doing?
Well, this is a place where you do the things you want to do, and I thought it'd be a good place to start. I'm so glad that you're here. I am so sorry that I lied to you and that I didn't come clean when I found out you were Theo. It was never a ploy. It was really, really real, and it's been real longer than I'd probably like to admit. I'm just really good at talking myself out of things. I'm so sorry.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
I could think about what happened. And I missed you.
I really missed you too.
So,
Where do we start?
I think you owe me a Christmas Eve date.
Oh, do I?
You do.
Okay. And maybe since you're in this place where you do the things that you really want to do, there's something else you might want to.
There is.
Xin chào các bạn, hãy cùng mình tô màu cho bức tranh Hải quân lái thuyền. Màu xanh, màu cao, màu nâu, màu vàng, màu tím, Màu đỏ. Các bạn thân mến, vậy là mình đã hoàn thành xong bức tranh này rồi. Các bạn hãy ấn like video và đăng ký kênh cho mình nhé. Hẹn gặp lại các bạn ở video tiếp theo.